My apologies. That loading screen took entirely too long. I was hoping for a quicker transition than that, but welcome back to GTA. Welcome back to the Diamond Casino. I'm hoping we have a daily spin to do. Yes, perfect. I'll just wait a moment here. I think we had some people making the jump. We were playing Dark Souls just a moment ago. Having entirely too much fun, I'm sure.
Here you go. See you again soon.
Back to back! And welcome back. Welcome back to back. What if there was a video game that was just called Back? And it was just about someone's back? That'd be weird. I don't think I'd want to play that. I don't think I even want to imagine it anymore. Alright, let's take our lucky spin. Enough of that. Let's see what the wheel has for us today. I'll take it. I'll take $20,000. Not necessarily the best thing ever, but sure. I am just loving that Valentine's car. Pardon me. Loving that Valentine's car they have. That is such a nice specimen.
Yeah, baby, living a dream. Relax.
If it's not too forward, what is my profession? It's not too forward at all. I work in IT, like software support for a particular suite of tools, I suppose you could call it, that have something to do with wireless communications. And so I sit at a desk and I fill out spreadsheets to that end for roughly 9 hours a day. And it is exactly as exciting as it sounds. Everything else, I regret to inform you, is a mere hobby that must be slipped in, that time must be found for. Give up this helicopter and switch back to my oppressor here. The Mark II today. I've been doing enough backflips, I'm sure. I'm sure you're sick of it. So we're back to the Mark II. I'm sure I may have a tiny bit of nightclub stock here. Let's run over and check it real quick. The classic. I would be honored, I'm sure. Pardon me, sir. Skimmed your vehicle there. Like a pond. Like a stone on a pond. Just gently. Let's see if we have any treats. Hoping at the very least we have some wall-safe money built up. If not enough to sell from down below. It looks like my wall safe is full, in fact. I was zooming around late last night. Too late, I'm sure. Looking for poems and symbols and things out in the desert. In my eternal quest to put together all these nonsensical pieces. I'm hoping I am broadcasting. I just realized it never actually started up on my side. Let me refresh the page here. But I'm sure someone would have told me. Having my best interest at heart. Yes, I am definitely with you all. My apologies, I am behind. Let's jump down here, get our popularity up, and see what's built below. Lovely. Aha, refreshing the page has refreshed my chat. It's all clean and smooth in there now, and I'm seeing all of the "you're here's." 212, that's something. That is lovely. I will happily sell it, yes. Yes, thank you. Become a CEO. Swap some of these in. Back out of the page to refresh it. See if it's full. Swap in another one, because it's not all the way full. And then sell. That's my plan. Oh, thank you. I am wholeheartedly glad you are here with me. I appreciate the company as I slowly go crazy from sleep deprivation at 7:30 in the morning. I'm having a lovely time. We've arrived. Alright, what do they have for us? Go to North Chumash. You got it, boss. Looks like another one of those cargo bob deliveries. We'll drive out to the helicopter and then strap ourselves underneath it. But first, some swervy van time. Oh, just go to sleep at your desk. It's fine. Shh, quiet now. That's it. Easy does it. Just lay that little head down and go to sleep. There we go. Yeah, that's it. It sounded kind of sinister, actually. I'm sorry. So I guess this is really about the same route, but we may stop a little earlier down the coast than we did last time. It doesn't look like it's taking us all the way to Polito Bay. We are just going up perhaps to the beach here near the military base. I always forget what area Chumash is. Sorry. I spun out. I lost it. That was my bad. You're trying to walk this while walking the dog. Or watch this. You're walking this while you're watching the dog. That is very impressive. Feat of multitasking.
Hey, I've got an update for you. When you get there, you should see a cargo bob hel-
Thanks, Tony. I never would have figured it out without your loyal help. Much appreciated. Oh, bumpy. Bumpy Beach, as they call it, colloquially. I'm afraid to inform you, your parents have perished in a terrible fire here at Bumpy Beach. No,
All right.
that's not it. Let's get to hooking. Got some of that early morning hooking going on. There we go. Successfully hooked. I have a foothold in every other criminal enterprise. I may as well start hooking myself. That's fine. Gently does it. There we go. And there we have a lovely sail. 200 and some $1,000. Free cargo bob out of the arrangement. Not to mention these gorgeous canyon views.
Hey,
Oh, lovely. So I still have a few minutes here. That didn't take very long. Didn't take much of our time. Let's swing into the bunker while we're at it. The old daily onesie-twosie. Nightclub to bunker and back again. I guess that'd be a twosie-threesie. We don't want to do that. We just want the onesie-twosie. Thank you. No twosie-threesie today. Sorry. Sorry, helicopter. Let's see if this'll get in here. Oh, and I've angered the police by crashing my helicopter. Ooh, you bought a Kuruma yesterday? That is fantastic. I love that car. The armor to prevent you getting shot, the ability to shunt other cars out of the way, and the general speed and sleekness. All three of which I'm a huge fan of. Alright, let's shake this tail. I'm sure they won't see me just up the hill here. Shaking the tail. So sorry. I'm enjoying far too much. My own, saucy euphemisms. I'll collect myself, I promise. No more sauce for me. So we do have a full bunker sale. Let me buy some resupplies. And then we'll go for it. I think I can navigate that menu a little too well now. Oh yeah, are you on PC, I assume? I have luckily not had to deal with a lot of God mode modders having played on Xbox most of my time, but I've heard that that is a massive problem, and not very much fun at all. And I'm so sorry. Oh, let's head to this one. Good morning, and welcome. Oh, boy, do I ever want to become famous by buying followers. No, thank you. Do I have any options for this? There. Let's see if that works. That was my first, come and buy followers bot. Oh, did somebody remove the message too? That's fantastic. Maybe it was an auto-moderator, I don't know. Okay, so sorry, jeez. I am on a timed mission there. No time for follow bots. Excuse me. Boy, I wish I could become famous by buying followers. I'm sure that's actually possible. I'm sure someone has bought their way to fame using something like that, but I just can't imagine living with myself afterwards. With the knowledge that there are people of artistic integrity and quality out there desperately struggling for their own chance, and that I took their slot because I bought a bunch of followers. It would be a nightmare for me. A moral and ethical nightmare. So it's really just laziness as to why I'm avoiding it. I don't have time for that sort of thing. To struggle with myself. You seem to end up on this one windy road through the middle of town, more often than not. And I always end up wishing that it was just a little straighter, just a little less windy. But it is very fun. Embrace the wind, I say. Must be getting somewhat close here. Ooh, goodbye for now. So sorry if I'm late. My eyes on the road. Thank you for stopping by. Okay. Is it up there or is it down below? I'm assuming it will be down below, and I do not want to go up onto the actual highway. Maybe a mistake, but let's try it. There we go. I did not want to be up on the highway for that. Now I should likely start getting chased. Oh, bully for me. Luckily, they appear to be on the upper highway level, not down here where I am. That's too bad. Missed my turnoff. Ooh, but got him with a mine. I swear there was a more efficient way to do this, GPS. If I can speak candidly with you for a moment. My dear GPS. I don't think a lot of this was necessary. I should have just made a beeline for the Los Santos River here. Yikes. Not in the water. In the water is the bad place to be. That's really rule number 1 of driving a car. And or eating cotton candy. I guess he missed my mine. I was watching him on the map there to see if he hit it. He somehow avoided it. Clever girl. Ah, yikes. I thought those were just civilian drivers that would not go out of their way. But they did. Oh, they've gone out of their way. Alright, enjoy your supplies and a big pile of dirt. I just threw them in the muddiest section I could find. I hope that's fine. Ah, he got me. That'll happen sometimes. That tends to happen. I want to be past these fences, if at all possible. Pardon me. Brief outburst. We'll just slip over that gear shift there. Oh, easy does it. Oh, that truck just devastated his corpse. I'm sorry, his corpse. Alright, let me see if I can find this one without a waypoint. For now, I don't have the time to stop, really. Alright, this is terrifyingly far away. I'm on the verge of tears, just wondering why. Why have they done this? Is it legitimately just out in the middle of nowhere there? Wow, okay. Okay, haven't seen that before. Let's go out in the middle of nowhere. Or we could just hit a bush in the middle of nowhere. That's fine. That's fine too. So now it's going to be a downhill slope towards the water. I may need to be a little more gentle on this side of the mountain. There it is. I can finally see the smoke signal. The regrettable part about this is that it's not the last one. This is only 4 out of 5, and then the final drop-off will be revealed. If this was, in fact, the final drop-off, no big deal. This is a long way to go. But I guess that just adds to the tension of it, really. More exciting than I could have hoped. I gotta get off of these mountains. Yeah, you're telling me it's taking too long, Agent 14. I agree with you. We're on the same page here. You don't have to convince me. Totally haven't abandoned Witcher 3, just trying to fit it in when it feels right. We've been so close to the end of Dark Souls there, just a few bosses left, that I've kind of been trying to get that out of the way, and then I can launch into Witcher as my main sword play event, is the idea, before we take a dive into Dark Souls 2. We could keep up with Witcher for quite a while, I'm hoping. So sorry for the delay, and thank you for the request. I have loved playing that with you all, and can't wait to get back to it. And thank you for your question. Anyone who knows me knows that I am questionable. Highly questionable. Okay, let's head to that nice straightaway there that it's GPSing for us. Alright, back on track. So close. Almost to thread the needle. But instead I've broken the camel's back. Pretty sure that's how you use those idioms. Toss a coin to your Peter. Oh yes, please. That's been running around in my head almost as much as his high-waisted leather pants. But not quite as much. I mean, obviously. I am human. Oh, absolutely, yeah, I'm so sorry. You have enjoyed my Dark Souls journey, but it is sometimes stressful to watch. I can completely understand. It is sometimes stressful to play. For sure. For example, when you're playing it. It's often one of the times that it's stressful. But yes, there will be less oppressive medieval journeys in our future. As well as, I'm sure, better camera angles in Dark Souls 2 and forward. Not much better, but slightly better, I promise. Dark Souls, the original, is... goodness me, it must be like 12 years old at this point? Something like that. So yeah, the camera angles are a bit outdated. Oh, digital coins for my witchery. Thank you. That is amazing. And shiny. I can't look at anything else, really. I'm completely hypnotized. Okay, I'm back. That was hard. Let me check briefly the old classic. I have 2 minutes left. Let's go see if there's anything in the arcade safe. You know the drill. And then I will regrettably have to leave you and move on with a Tuesday. Is it Tuesday? Tuesday, yes. Goodness, I am once again running out of food with quite a bit of snow outside. We'll have to figure something out. One of those classic elements of being human. Having to put food in your face. Such a chore.
Hey.
This is Paige Harris, by the way. She's one of the unlockable hackers you can get for the Doomsday heist missions, and she is the one who invented the software you use in the Terror Bite to find bank robbers and stuff. So she is a legendary hero of the GTA world, the hacker Paige Harris. Just see if we have anything in here, and maybe we have time to try a kitty claw. And then I will have to wave at you, or salute you, depending on the game. Oh, let's see if we can slip in a Madame Nazar while we're at it. That is like a crazy blast from the past. During the original days of GTA, it used to be very, very different. There used to be like paradrops of supplies coming in, and there were armored cars traveling around the city that you could blow open the back of. And it's since changed. It's gotten more complicated. But there used to be a mission that's called Rooftop Rumble. And so you play it, and you're thinking Rooftop Rumble, okay, let's go to the rooftop, and you go to this parking garage, and all the guys are in the lower level of the parking garage. And there's this big, very obvious staircase up to the roof. And you're thinking, Rooftop Rumble, yeah, let's go up to the roof. They're all down in the first level of the parking garage, and that's the whole mission. For some reason, it's just like misnamed. They're all in the basement area, and no one goes on the rooftop. And so she was saying, I see a rooftop, and there are many men. And like, wait, no, it is not a rooftop. I have to imagine that's a very old reference. Okay, well, there's my explanation out of the way. I will peek out at the arcade goers through my blinds, like some sort of weird pervert, and I will salute you. Because I love you, and I'm glad that we had this time together. I will salute you again, just to prove it. Thank you for bearing with me, and for bearing with me through Dark Souls as well, and my early morning insomnia. I hope to be back in one of these adventures, in one of these worlds, very soon. But I must away and finish my coffee. And I'm just having way too much fun watching him parrot my words back to me with his mouth lips here. Okay, I'll stop talking now. Thank you again. Bye once more with the saluting, and I will see you next time.